Hey everybody, what's up? First of all, I have to mention this is totally off topic. Last weekend I bought something called cat grass. It's essentially oats. You plant it in a little dish, you water it, and it's supposed to be like grass for your cats to eat. Now, some people say it's good for the digestion, some people say it's good for hairballs, other people just say the cats like to eat it. I planted these seeds a week ago Sunday. Today is Monday. Check this out. Unbelievable. So I got a cat right here. Let's see if I can get him. Come on. He's right on the other side of his computer screen. Looking forward to eat this. So very cool. I love planting things, and I'm always amazed how quickly stuff grows. That's a week. Anyway, happy Memorial Day to everybody. I've been out of town since Saturday. Like I said, today's Monday. I went camping with some friends. One of my friends' parents has some land. I don't know how much land they have, but it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. They've got a bunch of trails, a big campsite, and everybody up there brings campers up there. Because I don't have a camper, I just had a tent outside the whole weekend. They have an outhouse and running water. So you can at least wash your hands, and there's an outdoor shower. So even though I kind of stink like fire, I did get a shower in yesterday. But for the most part, it's about as roughing it as I get. Had a little running water to wash my hands. Otherwise, everything was over a fire. I slept under the stars, in my tent. It was a fun weekend. It was fun to get away. It was cold. Oh my God. The last 2 nights it was just like in the upper 30s. So I had a ton of blankets in the sleeping bag, and my sleeping bag in the tent with me. I mean, I wore my jacket to bed. I had shoes on, a bunch of layers. So I've had a few uncomfortable nights of sleep on a soft air mattress. They have an outhouse, like I said, but that's not exactly comfortable. So it's good to be home. It was fun to get away, though, and it was nice and relaxing. And what I wanted to talk about is this idea that I was gone on Saturday, Sunday, and part of today. And I really felt the need to unplug. I brought my video camera along. I thought I was maybe going to do some vlogging while I was there, make a video or something, but I just kind of decided to let things be. When we're up there, essentially we sat by a fire, ate a lot of junk food, drank a lot of beer and whatnot. We played bocce ball. We also played this game. I don't even know what it's really called. We call it testicle toss. What it is you have 2 golf balls on a rope, and then there's a thing made out of PVC pipe that you have to toss so many feet, and you get points and this whole thing. So there was a big tournament of that going on all weekend. And we sat around and listened to music and just really relaxed and chilled out. And it was nice. That's kind of what we do. We call it going up north, even though you'd think Wisconsin is about as far north as you get. Around here, everybody seems to have land or a cottage or something a few hours farther north. So that's what happens when we go up north. It was nice to unplug for a while and just relax. Last night when I was laying in the tent, it was so cold, and people were kind of still out by the fire. I mean, this was like at 2 in the morning or something. People were making a lot of noise, and as I was trying to fall asleep, I was just thinking about how different my routine is here at home. How I come home, and this laptop I'm talking into is right on my coffee table, so it's very easy for me to be plugged in all night long if I'm sitting around in the living room relaxing. And I thought of how my schedule on my life, I'm always at the computer, always checking email and YouTube and MySpace and whatnot, and how different it was to be camping and to be completely unplugged. And I've never run into this situation before in the history of the internet. For me, my personal history, I've been a chatter for a while, and I've done stuff online. And when I've turned the computer off, it's just kind of done. But for some reason this weekend, unplugging and being away from the computer only for a couple days I really thought about these YouTube friends of mine. I mean, you guys have a face, you have a voice, you all have stories. And I've always talked about internet relationships versus real relationships. And to me, this is all crossing some line in a very cool way. Um, last night I thought to myself, let's just say I'd never come back to the computer. Let's say I never turned it on. Let's say I was stranded. I think I was thinking of Lost too. Let's say I was stranded out in this wilderness. I could function fine. And there'd be certain things you'd leave behind and certain things you bring with you, mental things, kind of mental baggage. You bring your family and your friends and all this stuff that you would miss. And I also started thinking about you guys. Some of you I've chatted with on Stickam. Some of you I've chatted with on your MySpace pages or Yahoo IM or whatever. And that's really cool. And it was nice. It's not like I was having withdrawals from the internet, but I just thought, wow, there's these other people here that have become a part of my life now, and I'm thinking of them, and these guys are in my mind. And I thought that was pretty cool. I came home this morning, I had a couple hour drive, and logged on and went through some of my mail and stuff, and I'm just beginning now to look through my subscriptions and see what you guys are all up to. And again, it's only a couple days, but it's amazing how suddenly seeing some of you guys, some of my regulars, have become a part of my day and a part of my life. And that's a pretty cool thing. So that's all I really wanted to mention. I unplugged this weekend. It was nice to be unplugged. It was nice to not surf and watch TV. And, there's been so much TV lately that I've been talking about and stuff. So it was nice to get away from that. And, I haven't had a TV on in like 6 days now, or 5 days since Lost ended. It's been nice to get away. And it was nice to get away from the internet and from this computer for a while. But suddenly you guys, the YouTube family, the YouTube community, this YouTube vloggerhood that I talk about, aren't just the internet. You're not just idle time anymore. You're something more. You've crossed the line. You've crossed the line into my life, into my reality. So that's really cool. So again, for all of you celebrating the holiday today, hope you're having a nice day. I'm gonna try to get some sleep. I haven't slept much and just relax for a few hours before I visit my family for a while. And that's all for now. So I'll talk to you all later, and have a good one. Take it easy. Bye.